Hi YouTube, today I'm going to be telling you about how to make water kefir and some reasons why you should be drinking water kefir. Water kefir is basically an effervescent fermented beverage that you drink. It uses water kefir grains, which are not actually grains. They are yeast and bacteria that live together, and they puff up in these little things that look a little bit like grains, and they feed off of sugar water. And you keep them alive with sugar water and different fruits, and then they ferment the liquid that they're in, and they make this lightly bubbly, very mild, a tiny bit sweet beverage that you can enjoy for gut health. It has a ton of probiotics. It's great for your gut. So if you're interested, keep watching, and I'm going to show you how I take my activated water kefir grains and begin the fermentation process to make water kefir. So here we are, guys. What you're gonna need is some activated water kefir grains. That's these guys right here, and they're chilling in some sugar water, and they've been here for 3 whole days. When you order your water kefir grains, you might order them online, or you might get them from a friend. If they're dry or frozen, you're gonna need to activate them. And to activate them, you put them in a solution of water and sugar. So these are in a 1/4 cup of sugar with warm water. You bring it to like a higher temperature to dissolve the sugar, and then you add cold water to bring it to room temperature. You're going to add your grains in there and let them chill for just a few days, depending on how warm your kitchen is. And so then they're all ready to use. So now that these are activated, you're going to strain them out. So here I have a mesh sieve right here and a jar. And you're just going to pour the liquid out to discard, and you're going to save the grains that have now been activated. Then you're going to discard this liquid, and now all you have is these grains. They're puffy, they kind of look like wet sand or maybe a translucent rice type mixture. I don't know how to explain it, but they should have a lightly sweet odor, but no bad odor at all. So then you're going to take a clean jar, which you fully washed, rinsed out, totally clean jar. To this jar, you're going to add some simple syrup. So this simple syrup is 1/4 cup of water and 1/4 cup of sugar. You dissolve that sugar, so you have half sugar, half water, 1/4 cup, 1/4 cup, and that's completely dissolved. You're going to add that in. And then you're going to add 3 cups of cool water. So now you've got your 1/4 cup sugar, 1/4 cup hot water dissolved in there with 3 cups of cool water. So now this sugar water solution should be at room temp so that it doesn't damage the grains. If you were to drop the grains into burning hot water, you would damage them. So you're not going to want to do that. You're going to want to have it be room temperature water. Then you're going to go ahead and add your grains back in. I'm going to use a little spoon to help guide me so I don't lose any of these guys on my countertop here. So you got all those grains in. Then you're basically going to leave this in a warmish room, maybe on your kitchen counter out of the sun, but a warmish room, and let it sit for 24 to 48 hours, and it's going to ferment. So you're going to want it to be longer time if it's cooler, shorter time if it's warmer. So if your kitchen runs really warm, it might be done in a day. If it's in the middle of winter and maybe your kitchen's chilly, it could take 2 to maybe even 3 days. But basically the water should be cloudy. It should be slightly bubbly. And yeah, that's how you know that it's done. Obviously don't drink it if there's any funky mold on top, but it should just look very similar to this, but a little cloudier and have a slightly sweet, slightly bubbly flavor. After each time you strain out your water kefir grains and you put it into a new sugar water bath. Now you could, if you want it to be even bubblier, after this process is done and you have your fermented product, you can take it and put it through a second fermentation in one of these vessels. So you could, after 24 hours from now, strain this, put the liquid in here, and add very sugary fruit. If you do that and then you close up this lid and give it another few days on the counter, it will be very bubbly and fruity. So that's putting it through a second fermentation stage. That's also a really good idea, and it makes a really awesome product. So I would definitely recommend trying that. So down below, guys, let me know, what do you think about water kefir grains? Also, another thing is you don't leave it out. You can put something on top. I have these fermentation lids. So this has a little hole right here, just like that. When you put this lid on, what it does is it allows gas to come through. These are called Fermi lids. You can order them off Amazon. It allows gas to go through, but nothing to go inside. So it allows the product to burp as it ferments. So you would just put this on and you would secure it with the band, the mason jar top, but leave this. So these are really good. Also, you could use a coffee filter over the top and then tie a rubber band around it. Or a very thin dish towel or muslin cloth you could use. But let me know, guys, do you like water kefir? Have you had water kefir? This costs cents to make and is great for your gut health. So let me know down below how you like it. All right, guys, have a great day.